So you're missing all of your shots in Fortnite Battle Royale. Well, in today's video I'll be giving you 7 aiming tips so that you constantly stay on that target. Hey everyone, my name is Octorious and welcome back to another Fortnite tips video. Today I'll be giving you 7 tips to help improve your accuracy in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you do enjoy today's video, then smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, share this video with your friends and comment telling me you've done all that for a chance to get a shout out in my next video, just like Dr. P, who shared and liked my last video, and I really appreciate that. Now let's start with these tips. Tip number 1. Take advantage of 100% accuracy. A while ago, Epic made it so that if you stay still whilst aiming down sights with an assault rifle, revolver, and a few other weapons as well, the reticle would close in, meaning that your next shot will be 100% accurate and hit wherever you are aiming. So use this feature to your advantage and don't be afraid to snipe someone with a SCAR or revolver. It's worth it. Tip number 2. Use longer thumbsticks. This trick applies to literally every console shooter game there is. By buying a Scuff, Control Freaks, or even Fatal Grips, you're putting yourself at a huge advantage. The extra height on the joysticks allows you to move your thumb more freely around, giving you more movement to work with. The extra movement lets you keep track of your target a lot easier, and it might even feel like you're using a mouse. Personally, my left thumbstick is short and my right is long, and I like it that way. A pair of modified thumbsticks are definitely worth purchasing. Tip number 3. Manage bloom. In most FPS games, including Fortnite, bloom is very annoying, but it can be controlled. Usually when you shoot your gun, the reticle will get bigger and bigger, meaning that your bullets will spread more, therefore missing your target. But if you're firing controlled bursts with your weapon, this can be prevented, making you a lot more accurate. You won't waste as much ammo too. Tip number 4. Always crouch. As established earlier, when firing a gun, your reticle expands, and by managing a bloom made, a lot more of your shots land on your target. This can be further improved by crouching. Whilst crouching and firing, your reticle will shrink inwards and the bullet spread will be decreased, therefore you'll be able to pull the trigger down much longer before the bloom gets out of hand. Next time you're firing an assault rifle or something like that, take this tip into consideration. Tip number 5. Stay still. The bullet spread issue can be resolved even further if whilst shooting you stay completely still. By staying still whilst firing, the reticle will shrink down even more, almost beating the spread. So stay still, crouch, and manage to make sure you aren't missing a single shot. Tip number 6. Lower your ADS sensitivity. In the settings menu, lower your aiming down sight sensitivity to something you feel comfortable with. For me, that's 60. The slower movement is more synced up with the speed that a player runs from most distances, so it's much easier to keep your aim on your enemy. Lowering your ADS sensitivity will have a positive impact on your aiming, and it is definitely worth taking the time to do. Tip number 7. Use aim assist. Most console players immediately turn aim assist off because they think it's for noobs, but it most certainly is not. Playing with aim assist on, you will notice that even when you're aiming at a player, you kind of become locked onto him, making it easier to land each shot, and what's not to like about that? If you have aim assist turned off, then just turn it straight back on. It's not for noobs, it's for pros, trust me. And there were 7 tips that should improve your aim in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you enjoyed today's video and it did help you out, then please shoot that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video with your friends, and comment telling me you've done all that. I'd also like your feedback on how I sounded in today's video, as I actually messed around with my microphone a little in Audacity to see if I could improve it. But that does wrap up today's video. I hope these tips helped you out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.